Hey guys, quite often we are asked how are we able to travel as often as what we do with two young kids? Isn't it too expensive? Let me show you what we do, and hopefully you can do the same and start traveling with your family. So let's go. So the first thing we do is we identify a region that we want to travel to, a place that we might not have been to, and a place that we might want to experience and build memories with our families. Some people like to buy houses and cars. We like to make memories. So we do this by traveling and exposing our kids to different cultures. So there's two primary sites that we use when it comes to traveling. And the first one we're going to open into real quick is called Skyscanner. So you'll go to skyscanner.com. You'll type in your destination from where, and if you click on to, you can explore everywhere. You can choose the range, click on whole month. And let's say we want to go on holiday in August of this year. Click on select. You can choose the age of the kids. So let's leave that out for now. Let's just say it was the two of us, Brittany and myself. Okay, so this is the result for the month of August for two travelers. We've got flights within the United States for $32, Mexico for $75, Costa Rica, and so on. Let's say we wanted to go to the Bahamas, right? You click on that and it'll show you that there's flights to Nassau in the month of August for $193. If I come back real quickly and I want to do a trip within the US, it'll show you a lot of different options over here. So let's say I like Denver and I want to go to Denver. I'll click on that real quickly. It's going to give me different dates. So let's say that one over there. I'll click on find flights. And it's going to bring up the flight over here. You can see it's on Frontier at the moment. You let it go, let that line just go, but until it brings up the cheapest one, and it's going to be Frontier. And I'll click select. The one thing that it's going to take me to is the site that's selling the flights. It might be a Orbitz, it might be an Expedia, it might even be the airline itself. But so the prices on this particular platform, you got to bear in mind, is without taxes. So it's going to be slightly higher than the $38. And make sure that you look to see what the cost of baggage is, because sometimes they don't include baggage, so you don't want to get a fright when it comes to that. Little tip: if you're going to be flying with one of the lower cost or budget airlines, with some of them you can actually go to the airline, like with Spirit Airlines, and you can pay more if you go in person than buying online. Just thought I'd let you know that. So before we go any further, comment below where you plan to go on your next holiday. Okay, so the next one that we're going to look at is Google Flights. So you'll put in your location that you're flying from, put in the word anywhere over there, and then don't search by date, but you're going to click on this map over here. This map will pop up, and you'll see over here that it's got all these locations for a 1 week trip within the next 6 months. So you can just zoom in to a particular location. So let's say I wanted to go to Europe, right? So there's flights to England for $738, to Stockholm for $675. And you can just scroll around the world. If I wanted to go to my family, it's $1,186 at the moment, or at a particular point in time. But let's say we wanted to go to Europe. Real quick, let's come up over here. Let's say Stockholm. If I click on that, you'll see that it's going to pull up. There's going to be a flight for $675, but it's going to give me that particular date over there when the flight's going to be priced at this price. And the cool part about Google Flights is it actually includes the taxes compared to Skyscanner. Let's say we wanted to go to, let's see, South Africa again, to Cape Town. Let's see when that particular price is available. So June the 5th to June the 11th, I can get a flight to Cape Town for $1,186 on Delta, which is a great price. Guys, so these are the two sites that we use to identify good price flights to different locations around the world. You might be saying, but I don't have the money right now to do it. So my suggestions is the following three things. Number one, set up a high yield savings account. Number two, identify the cost that it's going to take to get you to the place, as well as accommodation, how much spending money you need. And then number three, what you're going to have to do is start setting aside money on a monthly basis in order to fund your holiday or your vacation for you and your family. It might take a couple of months or even a year or so just to set aside the money. If you say that you find yourself in a position where you just don't have any legroom within your particular budget at the moment, then now is the time to start looking at ways to generate extra income. You can only cut so much. In some instances, you can cut and reduce your spending. But if you want to be able to do things like this, you're going to have to increase your income. So look at ways to make money online. I've got several videos. I'll include a video above which shows you how you can generate extra income in the day and age in which we live, and then make sure that you take that money that you're making from your extra income and then you are automatically transferring the cash into your savings account so that when a deal does pop up within the price range, which covers your flights as well as your accommodation and your spending money, that you'll have the cash available to be able to purchase the tickets. If you want to buy it on your credit card, great to get those points, but my philosophy is buy it on the credit card, but then pay it off immediately with the money that you've saved up. Guys, for more travel hacks, for more money hacks and tips like this, click subscribe below.